The path of those who are destined for greatness is often filled with solitude and hardships. Chosen ones, those individuals who seem to be set apart for something extraordinary, frequently find themselves feeling lonely or broken. It is not because they are unworthy of companionship or happiness, but rather because their journey is vastly different from that of the average person. The trials they face are not meant to destroy them but to refine them, shaping them into the powerful individuals they are meant to become. From an early age, these individuals often feel disconnected from their surroundings. They see the world differently, question things others accept without thought, and feel emotions on a deeper level, while others are content with the status quo. The chosen ones cannot ignore the call to something greater. This deep awareness isolates them, making it difficult to relate to those around them. Their thoughts, dreams, and ambitions are often misunderstood, leading to a sense of alienation. They crave meaningful connections, yet struggle to find people who truly understand their mind and soul. The journey of a chosen one is rarely easy. Challenges and setbacks seem to appear at every turn, testing their resilience and inner strength. These obstacles are not random, they serve as lessons, refining their character and preparing them for their higher purpose. The loneliness they experience is not a punishment but a process of transformation. It forces them to look within, to understand themselves, and to develop the inner fortitude necessary to stand firm when the world seems to push against them. Pain often plays a significant role in the lives of chosen ones. The experiences that break others completely seem to be a constant part of their reality. This pain is not meant to weaken them but to teach them the depth of human emotion, to give them the wisdom that cannot be learned through comfort and ease. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, and every moment of despair carves out a deeper understanding of life. Through suffering, they gain compassion, empathy, and an unshakable will. They learn not just to endure pain but to transform it into fuel for their journey. Society often rejects those who do not conform. Chosen ones do not fit into conventional molds, and as a result, they face resistance from their environment. Their ideas are seen as too radical, their vision too ambitious, their determination too intense. This rejection can be disheartening, making them question their worth and purpose. However, this very rejection is what sets them apart and forces them to forge their own path. It compels them to rise above limitations and create something that never existed before. True strength is not built in comfort. The chosen ones are placed in situations that demand extraordinary resilience. They are tested beyond what seems fair or reasonable. Every time they rise from defeat, they become stronger, wiser, and more capable of handling the next challenge. The loneliness they feel is part of this strength-building process. It teaches them self-reliance, sharpens their intuition, and prepares them to lead when the time comes. The burden of awareness is another reason why chosen ones often feel alone. They see the world's flaws, the injustices, the hidden truths that others ignore. They are not satisfied with illusions and superficiality. This awareness makes it difficult to engage in shallow conversations or meaningless distractions. They crave depth, honesty, and purpose, which are rare in a world that often prioritizes comfort over truth. Their minds are constantly analyzing, questioning, and seeking meaning, which can make social interactions exhausting rather than fulfilling. Many times, chosen ones experience deep emotional wounds that make them feel broken. They carry scars from their past, wounds from betrayals, losses, and disappointments. These wounds, however, are not signs of weakness. They are proof of survival. They are reminders of battles fought and lessons learned. Healing is not an easy process, and sometimes, the scars feel too heavy to bear. But over time, they realize that these very scars give them their power. They become sources of wisdom, resilience, and an unbreakable spirit. Chosen ones are often called to stand alone before they can lead others. Before they can inspire, guide, or create change, they must first endure personal trials. This isolation is not without purpose. It is during these moments of solitude that they discover their true potential. They learn to trust themselves, to rely on their own strength, and to find clarity amidst the noise of the world. The loneliness they feel is a crucible, burning away doubts and fears, leaving behind only the purest form of their essence. Many of the world's most influential figures faced immense loneliness and hardship before they achieved greatness. Their struggles were not a sign of failure but a necessary step in their evolution. They were broken not to be destroyed but to be rebuilt, stronger than before. The chosen ones who embrace their journey, who accept the solitude, and who learn from their pain, emerge with a power that is undeniable. They become the ones who change the world, not because they sought recognition, but because their trials shaped them into individuals who could not be ignored. Their journey teaches them patience, endurance, and faith in the unseen. It forces them to develop an inner peace that is not dependent on external circumstances. They come to understand that loneliness is not a curse but a phase. That being broken does not mean being defeated. Every hardship, every moment of despair, is a step toward their destiny. The world may not always appreciate the chosen ones while they are struggling. Their vision may be dismissed, their efforts overlooked. But history has shown that those who endure, those who refuse to give up despite the pain, eventually rise to heights they never imagined. Their struggles become their story, their scars become their strength, and their loneliness becomes the foundation of their legacy. While the journey of a chosen one is often marked by loneliness and suffering, it is also filled with purpose and transformation. They are not alone in their experiences, even if it feels that way. Every challenge they face is shaping them into the person they are meant to be. Every moment of isolation is preparing them for the impact they will one day have. And every time they feel broken, they are actually being rebuilt into something greater than before.